In recent years, inappropriate behavior of tourists in various countries has become more frequent, causing concern for local residents and authorities. This problem is particularly acute in Japan, where the tradition of hospitality is confronted with the disrespectful attitude of some visitors. One striking example was the situation in Nara Park, famous for its tame deer. Video footage circulating on the internet showed a group of tourists treating the animals inappropriately, scaring them with sudden movements and even trying to hit them. This caused outrage among both locals and internet users around the world. Such incidents are not limited to Japan. In Australia, the customs services encountered a tourist who refused to follow the rules of baggage inspection and behaved aggressively towards the employees. In the UK, a visitor to the Royal Horse Guards Museum ignored safety warnings and was bitten by a horse. These cases raise the important issue of the need to respect local rules and customs when visiting other countries. Cultural differences should not become an excuse for inappropriate behavior. The problem is exacerbated by the fact that some tourists, when confronted with remarks, try to justify their actions by not knowing the language or the rules. However, this cannot be an excuse, especially in situations where information is provided in multiple languages or with clear visual cues. It is interesting to note that the problem of inappropriate tourist behavior is not limited to any one nationality. However, due to the increasing number of travelers from certain countries, their behavior is becoming more visible and discussed. In Hong Kong, for example, there are tensions between locals and visitors from mainland China. Differences in habits and lifestyle lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. This is especially evident in service industries and workplaces, where different approaches to work and leisure collide directly. It is important to remember that most tourists do follow the rules and respect local traditions. However, isolated incidents of inappropriate behavior can greatly affect the overall perception. Efforts on both sides are needed to address this issue. Tourist host countries can improve awareness of local rules and customs. Travel agencies and educational institutions can pay more attention to preparing travelers for the cultural peculiarities of the countries they are going to visit. Travelers themselves should show more responsibility and respect for the places they visit. Simple steps, such as learning basic rules of behavior and a few phrases in the local language, can greatly improve the experience and prevent misunderstandings. Ultimately, traveling should promote understanding between cultures, not create new barriers. Each tourist is a kind of ambassador for their country, and their behavior will determine the impression they have of their nation as a whole. It is important to remember that respecting local customs and rules not only improves the travel experience, but also contributes to a more positive perception of tourists in general. This can lead to a warmer welcome and greater openness on the part of locals, which in turn enriches the travel experience. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. We wish you an enjoyable and informative travel experience full of mutual respect and cultural exchange.